You probably had a moment like this recently. You got something you wanted, you reached a small goal, maybe you even heard a compliment you've been waiting for. And for a short moment, it felt good. Not amazing, not life-changing, just good enough to notice. And then, it faded, faster than you expected. Almost instantly, your mind moved on, looking for the next thing. The next reason to feel accomplished, the next spark, the next, maybe this will finally feel like enough. And that's the strange part. No matter how much you do, how much you get, how much you improve, the feeling doesn't stay. Satisfaction slips away so quickly that you barely have time to enjoy it. It's almost like your brain is trained to chase, not to arrive. And that's not your imagination. It's psychology. Back in the 1970s, researchers Brickman and Campbell described something called the hedonic treadmill. The idea that humans return to a baseline level of happiness shockingly fast, no matter what happens. Win the lottery, lose a job, achieve a goal. Within weeks or months, your brain resets. Your new success becomes your new normal. And then you need more just to feel the same excitement. And you feel this especially strongly today because you're living in a world where everyone's highlight reel is in your face 24/7. You don't even try to compare. Your brain does it automatically. Leon Festinger's social comparison theory explained this decades ago. People compare themselves not to celebrities, not to billionaires, but to people similar to them. People their age, in their environment, people who feel close enough to be rivals. And that's exactly why it stings when someone your age buys a better car, hits a bigger milestone, or gets an opportunity that looks effortless. Maybe you don't admit it, but you felt that sting. That quick moment of, why them, not me? Not hatred, not jealousy. Just that tiny, uncomfortable reminder that your life isn't exactly where you want it to be. And sometimes the pain isn't even about the thing. It's about what the thing represents: respect, validation, status, a sense of being on track. And yes, some people really did start with advantages you didn't have. Better families, better connections, safer environments, more support. You didn't get that. You had to build things alone. And that shapes you differently. It makes your path slower, harder, but also deeper. People with easy beginnings rarely understand their own strength because they never had to find it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote,
"Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself."
but how do you see that when the world constantly tells you that you're behind? When every achievement becomes irrelevant the moment someone else does it faster? When everything you do feels invisible compared to someone else's shortcut? That's the real reason you always want more. Not because you're greedy, not because you're ungrateful, but because the modern world taught your brain that your worth depends on constant improvement, that your value is measured in numbers, speed, productivity, approval, that if you're not getting more, you're losing, that if you're not progressing every second, you're falling behind. But here's the part no one ever teaches you. Wanting more isn't the problem. What you chase is the problem. You don't actually want more things. You want more meaning, more control over your life, more proof that you're not wasting your potential, more signs that you're becoming the person you believe you could be. And the truth is, if you keep chasing what others have, you will never feel enough. There will always be someone doing better, faster, earlier. There will always be someone with a head start. There will always be a new level to reach. But when you start chasing better instead of more, everything changes. Better habits, better thinking, better decisions, better boundaries, better understanding of yourself. Epictetus said,
It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it.
Science agrees. The Harvard grant study, running for over 80 years, found that meaning and relationships, not achievements, shape long-term fulfillment, that the people who chase more burn out, but the people who chase better become grounded. So, here's the truth. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing broken about you. You don't want too much. You just want the wrong kind of more. Stop chasing more money. Chase better discipline. Stop chasing more attention. Chase better self-respect. Stop chasing more validation. Chase better identity. Stop chasing more accomplishments. Chase better meaning. One day you'll look back and see that the problem wasn't your ambition. It was your direction. You don't need more to become whole. You just need to become more of who you already are.